has come. We must never stop the way. Birds jumping and I hear my name, grasping into life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah. Lion's gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the land. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah. sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Birds chirping and I hear my name, grasping into a life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah. Lion's gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the land. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah.
Welcome to the 12th Saigon Summer Ball. I'm so happy to be with you once again this year. This evening is one of my favourites of the year, and it is my pleasure to have the chance to host you again tonight. I'm Gregor Hahn, and I'll be your host for this 12th Saigon Summer Ball by Saigon Children's Charity. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room tonight, because things are a little bit different to what we originally had planned. Because of the restrictions that are keeping us all safe and healthy, we couldn't organise a Saigon Summer Ball in the same format that many of us are used to, but instead we're embracing new opportunities and we'll be experiencing together the first live-streamed Saigon Summer Ball. Saigon Children is the first organisation in Vietnam to host an event in this format. We'd like to ask for your kindness, also a little bit of understanding as well in case of any technical difficulties, which we're probably going to have tonight, hopefully not. As we shared, we're the first organisation to offer you this type of experience. So being the first also means that we're learning, we're discovering along the way how we can create a better experience for each of you as well. The team's been working super hard, and we'd like to thank you very warmly for joining us here tonight. We know that it's a first for all of you too. We know that it might feel different, strange, a little bit unusual, but let me walk through it. Here you are already. We're also very grateful that you're ready to embrace this new format and not letting Saigon Children down. 2020 is going to be a year to remember, but our goal is for you to remember. It's for the amazing summer ball you're going to be part of. We want you to remember this evening as fun and meaningful, one that we can all be proud of despite the challenges. We found ways together to show our support for the next generation in Vietnam. So tonight, you are 200 people taking part in a very unique ball at home, ball at restaurant experience. You are 200 people ready to enjoy the exclusive culinary experience in the live stream of your own arena. We even have some of our guests ready to take part into the live stream right now. In fact, we have at least 5 parties going on right now and are connected live thanks to the power of technology. So why don't we try and bring them all together right now on the screen. Okay, let's see how we go. All right. Rajardine Descents on the right. We can see a few people there. Do you want to wave? Great. Okay, guys. Wow, what a party. We can see most of you. Now, please welcome our friends from Bintan. I know that people are participating from PTI Saigon restaurant. Let's bring them to the screen as well. There you go, guys. Give a wave. All right. And all the way from District 2, our friends in Thao Trang. There they are in Thao Trang. You can see them on the screen as well. So we're all in this together. Last but certainly not least, please let me see those nice people participating from Quince. Okay, that'll be coming up now as well. There you go, there's Quince. If anyone's been there, they'll recognize those walls. Excellent. Now let's try and bring them all up on the screen together. Okay. Fantastic. There's everyone. Why don't you all wave at one another? We're making history tonight for Saigon Children's Charity. Fantastic. Look, I'm sure that many more of you are at home. Please say hi by leaving a comment on the YouTube or Facebook live chat. You can also share with us your pictures on Instagram or Facebook for the older people that haven't caught on yet. You know who you are. If you post a picture using the hashtag SSB2020, we'll be able to find you and we'll share them back here. And welcome back, everybody. Sorry for the technical difficulty. After all, without a power cut, this would not be Vietnam. So moving forward, tonight, in order to support children impacted by the consequences of COVID-19 and raise much needed funds, we're encouraging you to take part into our 2020 auction. You can access right now all the items of our silent auction, and later in the evening you'll be able to get the opportunity to join the live auction. I'd like to quickly introduce you to how you can bid easily tonight. So in order to bid, we'll invite you to connect to our auction platform by scanning the QR code with your phone on the screen right now or the one in your programs. If we're at one of our partner venues, our team of volunteers has already set up the platform on your phone, or they'll be able anytime to help you access the platform. So just raise your hands and they'll be there. And so it's right there at the bottom of the screen. You can scan this QR code. For very easy access, that's probably the way to go. If you're at home, you can access the platform by using the access code sent to you via email or into the program like I mentioned before. Finally, you can use the link in the live screen description or by scanning the QR code. Once you're on the platform, you'll be able to navigate through the catalogue and discover our lovely collection. On your phone or tablet, you'll be able to click on the menu to browse the catalogue. So just read the description to learn more, and you'll be able to understand some of the amazing items we have, and check out our auction scouting team who'll be around you to help out. So let's have a quick demonstration right now of the silent auction video on the small screen. Okay, so to place a bid, click on the bidding area. Input the amount you want to bid. Quite simple, right? Then, after you input the amount you want to bid, you're done. If anyone outbids you, don't let them do that. You've got to bid again. You'll receive a notification so you don't miss out on the opportunity to then counter bid. The silent auction will stay open until tomorrow 6 p.m. So don't worry, you have all the chance to make up on it if you miss out tonight. All payments can be made directly on the platform or later by bank transfer directly to Saigon Children. Look, if you're the final winner, congratulations. The Saigon Children team will be in touch with you next week to finalize your donation. So how to buy raffle tickets. You can also have the opportunity to buy raffle tickets if bidding on auction items isn't up your alley. You can either purchase them directly from our team of volunteers. If you're at home, you can click on the raffle section of the menu or find the link description of the live stream. You all have the same chance of winning, so what I'd suggest is you buy as many as possible. The more you buy, the higher chance you have of winning, right? The raffle sale will close at 10 p.m. and at 10:15 you'll receive an email letting you know if you're one of the lucky winners, and that's tonight. So don't get too drunk and make sure you check out your phone, okay? So if you have any issues, our team of volunteers are here to help you. Just wave at them. They're probably right behind you. Don't be shy and they'll assist you. For the guys at home, you can post your questions in the chat, or if it's an emergency, call our hotline. The number is 07-961-2102. Tonight's going to be an adventure, but we're here to help you enjoy it the whole step of the way, so don't worry. Now that you're all ready and set up, thanks very much for joining us. We're going to have a pretty fun night. We're going to do some good, and we're going to have the best Saigon summer ball ever. And I'm telling you from someone who's done it more than a few times. So now moving forward, to officially welcome you, we'll now bring to the screen Alain Cany, our Chairman Emeritus, for a few welcome words.
Good evening, friends and friends of Saigon Children Charity, and welcome to the Saigon Summer Ball. This year is notable for many reasons, and many of them not so happy. But it's also notable for me as I'm stepping down as Chairman of Saigon Children after 18 years as a trustee and almost 10 years as chairman. As you know, this is a charity which is close to my heart because it makes life better for poor children and give them a brighter future and their families as well. I have been lucky to witness hundreds of thousands of happy children because they know their education has been secure and their life will be better. Many of you know David Appleton as a trustee for many years and a fundraiser for Saigon children. I'm very pleased that David is taking over as chairman and very confident that he will bring the charity to a next level. As I'm concerned, I'm very privileged to become emeritus chairman, and in which capacity I will be able to continue to support the charity. This year, the COVID pandemic is slowing the economy and putting huge pressure on poor families in Vietnam just to survive. School dropout rates are increasing, and every child who leaves school to earn money is a life that has lost its potential. I want us all to help every child stay in school through the pandemic. We need to feed them from now and support their education for the future. With your support, it is possible. This year, I need you to be even more generous than before, not to mark the end of my chairmanship, but mainly in recognition of the great need around us all. So my friends, we will have a lovely evening, share some excellent food and drinks, and I hope we will raise enough money to feed thousands of children so their bellies are not empty while ours are full. Together, we can make sure that they can keep studying so that no longer need to live in poverty. Thank you again. I love you all.
Performance. So Thao, I know you're at one of the parties tonight. I hope you enjoy seeing yourself. I hope everyone else does as well. Let's welcome Thao Trang into our 2020 Saigon Summer Ball.
Thao Trang xin gửi lời chào đến toàn thể quý vị. Thao Trang biết đến Saigon Children từ vài người bạn của mình và cũng biết tới quỹ từ thiện này cũng được mấy năm rồi. Hôm nay rất là vinh dự khi được mời đến đây và được là một phần của chương trình năm nay. Thao Trang rất là quý những cái tình cảm của quỹ từ thiện này, cũng như tất cả những cái mạnh thường quân đã cùng chung tay giúp đỡ cho rất là nhiều trẻ em khó khăn có cơ hội đến trường, cũng như có cái tương lai của mình được tươi sáng hơn. Hôm nay Thao Trang không có gì ngoài món quà tinh thần này, xin phép được gửi đến toàn thể quý vị một sáng tác của nhạc sĩ Trần Lê, ca khúc Năm Cánh Hoa. Xin mời quý vị cùng thưởng thức.
Này em thấy chưa, ở đời còn có tình người, có vạn niềm vui trong cuộc sống, khao khát yêu thương và ước mơ. Này em thấy không, ở đời còn có nụ hồng, những gì đẹp tươi sẽ còn mãi, hãy để hoa tươi đừng trong phai. Này em có không yêu ai tận nơi đáy lòng, giữ một tình yêu mãi đậm sâu, không để tim ai chạm đớn đau. Này em hát ca vui ngày xanh với thật thà, những ngọt ngào không mang lừa dối, đưa đón tin yêu về khắp nơi. Này em có hay không chọn phù du lấp đầy, sống, khao khát yêu thương và ước mơ. Này em biết không, ở đời còn có nụ hồng, những gì đẹp tươi sẽ còn mãi, hãy để hoa tươi đừng trong phai. Này em có không yêu ai tận nơi đáy lòng, giữ một tình yêu mãi đậm sâu, không để tim ai chạm đến đâu. Này em hát ca vui ngày xanh với thật thà, những ngọt ngào không mang lừa dối, đưa đón tin yêu về khắp nơi. Này em có hay không chọn phù du lấp đầy, em là bông hoa của cuộc sống, hương ngát ngát trên ruộng đồng. Em là bông hoa của cuộc sống, hương ngát ngát trên ruộng đồng, hương ngát ngát trên ruộng đồng.
Thao Trang cũng xin được chúc tất cả quý vị sẽ thưởng thức bữa tối thật là nhiều niềm vui và ấm cúng. Xin chào tạm biệt.
And thank you, Thao Trang. Sorry, we had a slight technical difficulty earlier, so in case we missed it, thank you again, Thao Trang, for being part of our 2020 Saigon Summer Ball. We had you here virtually. We hope to see you on stage next year. So before we carry on, I want to see if everybody has arrived. I heard some people were late. Other people's wives were still doing their makeup. So let's check who's where right now. So I'm going to start with a shout out to our friends in Bintan. Can we get them up on the screen now? Oh no, that's Jardine de Sands. Oh, Bintan, yes, okay. Okay guys, you want to give us a wave? Not all at once. Okay, and then let's get the people from PTI Saigon back on here. Okay, they seem to be enjoying their dinner. I can see some serious conversation going on. How about Jardine de Sands? Okay, great. Andy, I think I can see you there in the background next to Tuan. If you want to put your hand up, say hello. And then moving along, let's look at our friends all the way from District 2 in Thao Dinh. There they are. Michael, thank you for the photo. I received it. And lastly, let's get Quint Saigon. Are you guys there? We're saving the best for last. Okay, everyone from Quince, you want to give us a wave? Or reach for the breadstick, even better. Now let's bring everybody together again. Let's see all you beautiful people all at once. There you are, guys. Fantastic. Looks like we've got some full rooms tonight. Great work. We'll be back to connect each of you later in the night. So moving along, we're coming to the end of the first part of our live stream. Once again, thank you so much for being part of it tonight. Together, we're coming together, to raise essential funds to support the children of the vulnerable and negative effects of COVID-19. Tonight, when you bid on an auction item, buy a raffle ticket or donate, you're giving a real chance to help some of the most vulnerable kids in Vietnam. Stay tuned. We'll be back at 8:30 p.m. for our live auction. Keep bidding, keep having fun, and keep on supporting Saigon Children's work.
sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Birds chirping and I hear my name, grasping into a life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah. Lion's gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the land. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah.
Thank you for being back with us. How is everyone going so far? How's the wine selection? And the food? Great. So in the studio, we got to experience the menu from Peter Franklin of Anan. It was pretty terrific. And for you at home, have you tried the fantastic cocktail sponsored by Song Kai? Luke, Winnie, you there? People are liking your cocktail. Do you know that the recipe was actually designed by Nyat, who's an alumnus of our vocational training program? So that's pretty impressive. So thank you again. Just now, welcome back. Again, my name is Greg O'Han, for those of you who don't know me and who haven't been to the Saigon Summer Ball before. This is also our first unique digital experience. So in a few minutes, we're going to be starting my favorite part of this evening, the most vital part of the whole night, the live auction. So before we start to introduce some of these unique items for 2020, I'd like to share some more details on how we're all going to be able to take part in the live auction. Tonight you can all bid from home, from anywhere really in the world, by using your auction platform, which is basically your smartphone. So we'll encourage you to take out your phone or your iPad right now, click on the live auction menu, and if you need any help, ask one of the volunteers around you to quickly assist you. Right now you can't place a bid, but we'll open the live auction in a few minutes, so just hang on, it won't take too long. But let's get familiar with the platform. So let us bring up the instruction video. It won't be a moment, and you can already see from the instruction video, you can see there are 4 items for our 2020 live auction. Within those 4 items on the small screen, we'll be opening for bidding each one of those, and you'll be able to place your bids in there. So if you need any assistance at any of our party venues, our team of Saigon Children volunteers will be standing near you to help you place your bids. So you can go ask them right now and they'll be able to help you out. So in a few minutes, we will welcome our famous and a dear friend of mine, auctioneer Justin Getz, who will come out. But before that, Damien Roberts, our executive director, will share a few words.
So the live auction is always the most exciting part of the evening for Saigon Children because it's the part that has the biggest impact on how we can operate in the year ahead. It's going to look and sound a lot different this year, but hopefully the result will be the same, that we will raise the money we need to. So I thank you for your patience and understanding as we try something that we haven't done before, and I hope that you will be bidding generously to support the charity. It's been a really tough year for us. We had hoped to build 10 schools, and instead we built just 1. We've taken on hundreds of new kids from another charity that had to close down due to COVID, and we've not been able to put the same planning into the summer ball that we have in previous years. So whether you go home with a beautiful bag, a unique bottle of wine, the only one of its kind in Asia, or one of the luxury holidays, please know that what you're really doing is helping the charity survive for 1 more year so we can keep helping the children that need us so much. So I wish you good luck. I hope you get the prizes you want. Have a wonderful evening, and thank you as always for your support.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Justin Giz, and it is my immense honour to be with you tonight and to be your auctioneer. Once again, thank you so much for being with us tonight. As Damien shared, we thank you in advance for your patience and understanding as we try doing something that we've never done before. It may not be perfect. Still, we hope it helps us to raise the money for children impacted by COVID-19 to keep receiving an education. Before I start to introduce the collection of 4 items for our 2020 collection, I would like to make sure that all of our bidders are ready, and that means all of you. So would it be possible to bring to the screen the 5 parties? Are we able to do that? Just looking up on the screen there. Oh, yep, there we are, straight away. I can see all the parties up on the screen there, and it looks like everyone is having a fantastic time. Can you hear me, everybody? I hope that you can. Now, I can see you, I'm sure you can hear me, and that's perfect. But look, as you can probably understand, there is a slight delay between when I speak and when you guys hear what I'm saying and are able to react to my questions. Now, this delay is perfectly normal. The nature of a live stream is that we have to manage this lag of a few seconds between me talking and you hearing me back at home. This is perfectly normal and perfectly under control. And so that is why tonight, different from the live auction experience in the ballroom at the Park Hyatt, I will take a few extra seconds between my world famous going once, going twice, last chance, last chance, last chance, before then announcing the winner at the end. What that means is that after you hear me say last chance, we will be giving probably up to around 30, 45 seconds to give everyone a chance for the lag to come through and for you then to place your bid. Our team is controlling all bids placed from each room. We will use a 10-second window, or at least 10 seconds. It's likely to be more than that. I'm saying about 30 to 45 seconds to confirm the final bid before I announce the winner. But how can you win? At the beginning of each item, I will give the signal for our team to open the online bidding. I will then do a quick introduction about the item and we will start the live auction. You can then place your bid by entering the amount of your choice. If you need any assistance to finalise your bid, our team of volunteers is there for you. Okay, that's it for the introductory formalities. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're all set up and we can make 2020 one of the most generous auctions in the history of the Saigon Summer Ball. This is the year to be generous. This is the year to be supporting the next generation. This is the year to come together as a community, taking care of children that are so much in need. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Without any further ado, I would like to draw your attention to the screen for item number 1. Hopefully we're going to get an image up there shortly, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this bottle of beautiful French wine is called a Balthazar. It is 12 litres, ladies and gentlemen. It's 12 litres. Now, this is a 1992 vintage, and I'm not going to be so rude as to attempt to pronounce the name of this wine. As I always tell you every year, my French pronunciation is terrible. So the name of this beautiful 1992 vintage wine is on the screen there. I'm sure that you can read it for yourselves, and in the brochures that you have, you'll find lots of information about it. The family behind this incredible wine is especially known for their famous red wines and the impressive cellars in which the wines rest unmoved from when they are made, to ensure that the storage is as impeccable as the wine itself. 1992 is one of the vintages from which they have gained a reputation worldwide for their beautiful reds, one of the most famous Grand Cru vineyards in all of Burgundy. Ladies and gentlemen, this Balthazar 12 litres bottle of wine is probably one of the finest to be found anywhere in the world, and we are reliably informed that this is the only bottle of its type in the entire Asia-Pacific region. Ladies and gentlemen, for this beautiful wine, the bidding this evening will begin at $3,000 US, and the fixed increments will go up in increments of $1,000. You can do that via your applications, as you heard previously, on your iPhone, on your smartphone, or on your iPad. Ladies and gentlemen, all you need to do is to simply enter the amount and confirm your bid using the application. I will then be able to see on my screen here if someone has bid and what the bid is. Now, if someone was faster than you, your bid might be rejected. This does not mean that the system is not working. It simply means that somebody has already placed a bid at that level. We, of course, encourage you to place a higher bid immediately. I hope that's all clear. I think it's time for us to get underway with the auction, ladies and gentlemen. So I would like to declare the bidding open. I would invite you, ladies and gentlemen, to start bidding. Let's see if we can get the opening bid of $3,000. Have we got a bid of $3,000? Yes, we have. And we've got a bid there from someone called Bill. Thank you very much, Mr. Bill. The bid is to you for $3,000. Ladies and gentlemen, as we said, it's going to be going up in increments of $1,000. So don't hold back. Now, here we go. We've got another bid. It's from someone called Twee. Twee, congratulations. The bid is to you for $4,000. $4,000. It's excellent to see the bids starting to flow thick and fast. Now, here we go. Mr. Tony. Mr. Tony has come in with a bid of $5,000. Congratulations, thank you very much. And now Mr. Chung. Mr. Chung has upped it to $6,000. The bid is to Chung for $6,000 for this beautiful Balthazar of 1992 vintage wine. Ladies and gentlemen, the bid is to Mr. Chung for $6,000. We can certainly go up from there. It's not difficult. All you need to do is press the button on the application to increase the bid. The bid is to Mr. Chung for $6,000. I'm looking to go higher than there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm looking to go higher than there. The bid is to Mr. Chung for $6,000. Have we got a bid for $7,000? Is anyone going to bid for $7,000? Do we have a bid for $7,000? You can see the wine there on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. This is a collector's item. It will appreciate, and we have a bid for $7,000 for someone by the name of Mr. Jonathan. Mr. Jonathan Den. Jonathan, congratulations. The bid is to you, sir, for $7,000. Where are we going from there, ladies and gentlemen? Are we going to push it up to $8,000? Do we have a bid of $8,000? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking for someone to press that button on their phone to push it up to $8,000. The bid is to Mr. Jonathan for $7,000. The bid is to Jonathan for $7,000. Have we got $8,000? I'm looking for a bid of $8,000. Have we got $8,000 anywhere? Ladies and gentlemen, in Ho Chi Minh City or anywhere in the world tonight. This is an absolute steal, ladies and gentlemen. I can guarantee this wine will be beautiful if you want to drink it now, or if you want to put it in the cellar for a bit longer, it will appreciate in value. The bid is to Mr. Jonathan for $7,000. The bid is to Mr. Jonathan for $7,000. Don't let him say, here we go. Mr. Chung. Mr. Chung has come in with $8,000. Great stuff. Thank you very much, Chung. The bid is to you for $8,000. Mr. Chung has the bid for $8,000, ladies and gentlemen. Are we going up to $9,000? Do we have a bid of $9,000? I'm looking for someone to press the button on their application for $9,000. Let's not forget what we're doing here this evening, ladies and gentlemen, is we're helping all the underprivileged kids in Saigon who have been adversely affected by COVID-19. And yes, I'm seeing someone coming in here, a bid of $9,000 to Mr. Morris. Mr. Morris Nguyen, congratulations. The bid is to you, sir, for $9,000. The bid is with Mr. Morris for $9,000. It'd be nice to get 5 figures here, ladies and gentlemen. It's not that far from $9,000 to $10,000. The bid is to Mr. Morris for $9,000. Can we push it up to $10,000? I'd like to see a bid of $10,000, ladies and gentlemen. I know we've got a bit of a lag here this evening, so anything could be happening out there. What I'm seeing on my screen here is a bid of $9,000. Have we got a bid of $10,000? The bid is to Mr. Morris for $9,000. Have we got a bid of $10,000? Is anyone going to press the button to take us up to 5 figures, ladies and gentlemen? I think we can get there. I think we can get there. The bid is to Mr. Morris for $9,000. Are we going up to $10,000 for the 1992 Balthazar? I think we have a bid. Yes, we do. And it is to Hoang Tuan Nguyen. Hoang Tuan Nguyen. And the bid is for $10,000. Congratulations. Thank you very much. The bid is to Huang for $10,000. That's a wonderful bid. That's absolutely fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we can go north from there. We don't want to push this on for too long, so I think we need to start speeding up the bidding here, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a lovely 11,000. We've got Mr. Morris is there for 11,000. That's excellent bidding. Okay, I can sense a bit of competition here, ladies and gentlemen. I can sense a bit of competition crackling across the internet airwaves this evening here. We've got a bid to Morris for 11,000. Are we going up to 12? Have we got a bid of 12 anywhere in Vietnam or internationally? We've got bidders from all over the world here this evening, ladies and gents. We've got a bid of 11,000 to Morris, and I'm very interested to see if we're going to go anywhere further from there. The bid is 11,000. The bid is 11,000. We can't keep this going on for too much longer, ladies and gentlemen. Don't let Morris steal this for 11,000. I'm going to have to call it shortly, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to have to call it shortly if we don't see anything further. Do we have a further bid? Or am I calling it once to Mr. Morris for 11? Oh, yes, we do. I knew it. I knew it. I knew we weren't going to let him get away with that. And it's Mr. Chung. Ha! It's back to you, sir. Congratulations, Mr. Chung. The bid is back to you for 12,000. 12,000. Now we've got some competition, ladies and gents. The bid is to Mr. Chung for 12,000. Are we pushing it up to a lucky 13? Are we going up to a lucky 13? 13's a lucky number. Ladies and gents, I can see something coming through. Yes, we do. I'm seeing a bid of 13,000 to Mr. Morris. Mr. Morris has it for 13. Mr. Chung has been pipped there at 12. The bid is to Mr. Morris for 13. Where are we going from there, ladies and gentlemen? Are we going up any further? Are we going up any further? Have we got a bid of 14? Have we got a bid of 14,000 for Saigon Summer Ball 2020? Are we going up from 13? We can't keep this going on for very much longer, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to have to say it's going once to Mr. Morris at 13,000 unless I see another bid coming in very, very shortly. I'm looking for another bid. I'm looking for 14,000. I've said it's going once to Mr. Morris for 13 unless I've got a bid for 14. Have I got a bid for 14? Have I got a bid for 14,000, ladies and gentlemen? Or is it going twice? It's going twice to Mr. Morris. It's going twice. Ladies and gents, the bid is 13,000 to Mr. Morris. Can we push it up to 14? Can we push it up? I've said it's going twice. I've said it's going twice. Going twice to Mr. Morris for 13. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just about to move to last chance. I'm just about to move to last chance. It's on 13,000. This is your last chance. I'm calling it now. Last chance, ladies and gentlemen. Last chance. I need a bid of 14,000. I need a bid of 14,000. This is your last chance. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your last chance. I'm looking for a bid of 14,000. Now, we do have a bit of a lag here. We do have a bit of a lag, so I'm making sure we've got plenty of time for you to get the message that it's last chance. Ladies and gentlemen, last chance. I need a bid of 14,000. I need a bid of 14,000. This is the last chance. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last chance. This is the last chance. I'm giving a last chance. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm making sure. Sold. It is sold. Now, what I'm now going to do is just to make sure that I have clear instructions that the item has been knocked down to Mr. Morris for 13,000. That's my understanding. Yes, that's the final bid. It is sold officially to Mr. Morris for 13,000. The lag is all said and done. Congratulations. I'd like to invite you all to put your hands together and give a big cheer for Mr. Morris, who's won that lovely bottle of wine for 13,000. Congratulations, sir. All right. Now, I take it we're all now familiar with the process. I'll look up on the screen there. There is the name of our winner, Mr. Morris Nguyen. Congratulations, Mr. Morris. I think you've done very well for yourself there, and I think that's an absolute beautiful collector's item that you will be taking home with you this evening. Congratulations, sir, and thank you very much for supporting Saigon Children. All right, let's move it along now to item number 2. Our second item is an exceptional Lady Dior handbag. Now, if you're not familiar with this handbag, there's a little introduction here that will help you to understand the story of this legendary bag. We've got some images up there on the screen. Now, in 1995, Bernadette Chirac, French First Lady, wished to give the Princess of Wales a unique handbag on the occasion of her visit to Paris. Now, the bag, black in colour, was presented to the former Lady Diana at the inauguration of the Saigon exhibition at the Grand Palais. It was often photographed carried by Princess Diana at public events. It was soon being described as iconic and legendary, and was launched in a larger series with its name changed to Lady Dior. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd invite you to look up on your screens there. You can see some of the fine artisanship that is going into the making of this bag. And I would encourage you also to look at the brochures that you all have on your tables so that you can see exactly what this beautiful bag looks like. I think you can see here the skill that is going into the making of that bag. It's the Lady Dior bag that was originally designed for Princess Diana herself. So, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure now, if the team is ready, I hope the technical team is ready for us to open up the bidding. We're just about there. We're ready to go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the bidding is open, and we're opening the bidding for this item at $4,000. $4,000, ladies and gents, $4,000. I'd like to open the bid for $4,000. Have I got a bid, ladies and gentlemen? Is anyone gonna, there it is, you can see on the screen there, and we have a bid. We have an opening bid. Yes, we do. Bill Watson, congratulations, sir. You have opened the bidding for $4,000. The increments are going up in $1,000. We're going up in $1,000. We've got Mr. Olivier. Olivier, there we are. The bid is at $5,000. Olivier and Yum, the bid is to you for $5,000. $6,000. $6,000. Bill Watson, $7,000. Oh, we've got some hot bidding on here, ladies and gents. Bill Watson, the bidding is to you for $7,000. $7,000. Are we going up to $8,000 from there? The bidding is to Mr. Bill for $7,000. There it is. We've got another bid. I can see another bid. Yes, we have. Olivier, the bidding is to you for $8,000. The bid is to Olivier and Yum for $8,000. Are we pushing up to $9,000 from there? I can sense some competition here this evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's tit for tat at the moment. The bid is to Olivier and Yum for $8,000, but I think we're going up from there. I don't think they're going to walk away with this for $8,000. Ladies and gentlemen, have we got a bid of $9,000? Have we got a bid of $9,000 anywhere in Ho Chi Minh City, anywhere in Vietnam, or anywhere in the world? Ladies and gentlemen, let's do it for the Saigon Children's Charity. Let's do it for those kids who need this money to help them through their difficulties in this COVID-19 time. The bid is to Olivier and Yum for $8,000. Have we got a bid of $9,000? I'm looking for someone to press the button on their application for $9,000. Have we got a bid of $9,000? Ladies and gentlemen, the bid is $8,000 to Olivier and Yum. Have we got a bid of $9,000? Have we got a bid for $9,000? Are we going to see some competition in the room tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Not only in the room, in the city, in the country, in the world. For all of you watching from all around the world, don't hesitate to press your button and bid. We've got a bid of $8,000. I sense that the bidding is starting to slow down here a little bit, ladies and gentlemen, which is a little surprising for this. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Someone's come in from left field, and it's Jackie. Jackie O'Hara, congratulations. Great bidding. The bid is to you for $9,000. We have a bid of $9,000 to Jackie O'Hara. Congratulations. The bid is with you for $9,000. Are we going up to 10? Have we got a bid of 10,000? Can we round it up? Let's see 5 figures. It's always nice to see these sorts of items fetch a 5-figure price, ladies and gentlemen. I think this bag is worth a hell of a lot more than this. The bid is 9,000 to Jackie O'Hara. Have we got a bid for 10? Have we got a bid for 10,000? I'm looking for 10,000. I'm looking for a bid of 10,000. 9,000's a very nice number. A very nice number, but 10,000 would be all the better, wouldn't it, ladies and gentlemen? All you've got to do is press the button on your application. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Oh, yes, we do. Looks like we've got a bid of 10,000 for, looks like Madam Maitan. Maitan, okay. Madam Maitan, 10,000, the bid is to you. Congratulations, that is great stuff. Now we're starting to cook with gas, ladies and gentlemen. We're up at 5 figures. We're up at 10,000. We've got a bit of competition. There's a number of bidders in this auction. I think we've got a way to go yet. The bid is with Madam Maitan for 10,000. Have we got an... Oh, hang on. What have we got here? Oh, just getting a bit of information on the screen there about the silent auction. Very interesting. Great stuff. But I'm more interested in this live auction, ladies and gents. We've got a bid for 10,000. And are we going to go up from there? Are we going to go up from there? I don't think we've got another bid at this stage. I think it might have to almost be going once. It's going once for 10,000 to Madam Maitan. It's going once. It's going once at 10,000. Going once at 10,000. I'm calling it going once. Ladies and gentlemen, just to be 100% clear, I've called it once at 10,000. I've called it once at 10,000. Have I got a bid for 11? Have I got a bid for 11? This is not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. You are still in the race. You are still in the race. I've called it once. I'm just about to call it twice. I'm just about to call it twice. And now I'm calling it twice. I'm calling it twice to Madam Maitan. The bid is 10,000. The bid is 10,000 unless I can see 11. Have I got 11? Can I see a bid of 11? Have I got 11? Have I got 11,000? I'd love to see 11. I'm looking for 11,000. Hang on. Yep. Oh, and here we go. Out of nowhere, out of the blue, Mr. Chung. All right, this is great stuff. We've got a bid of 11,000 now. Ladies and gentlemen, we've turned it up to 11. This auction has gone up to 11. That's great to see. That's fantastic stuff. Now, we can't keep this going forever. We can't keep this going forever, so now's the time to step up to the plate. The bid is 11,000 to Mr. Chung. I'm going to have to call it quickly now to say that it's going once. It's going once for 11,000 unless I've got a bid of 12. Do I have a bid of 12? I think a bid of 12 might be out there. I'd like to see it. All you need to do is press that button on your device. Press the button. Are we going up to 12? I've called it once. I've called it once. I've called it once to Mr. Chung for 11,000. I've called it once. I've called it once to Mr. Chung for 11,000, and I'm just about to go to twice. I'm on the cusp of calling it twice. I'm on the verge, ladies and gentlemen, of calling it twice. And here we go. It's going twice. It's going twice. Going twice to Mr. Chung. It's going twice to Mr. Chung for 11,000. We're almost at your last chance. I'm just about to invite you, last chance, ladies and gentlemen, to bid 12,000. I'm looking for a bid of 12,000. Do we have a bid of 12,000? Have we got 12,000? I'm now calling last chance. I'm now calling last chance. I'm now calling last chance. Ladies and gentlemen, the bid is 11,000. Allowing from the lag, I'm going to give you a few minutes, a few moments, plenty of moments in fact, to make your last bid. If we get that bid of 12,000, we're still in the game. The auction is still on. If I can get a bid of 12,000, if I can get a bid of 12,000, ladies and gentlemen, this is your last chance. This is your last chance. I'm just about to close it. I've got to knock this down very shortly, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to make sure that everyone that wants to make a last bid has had a chance to make a last bid. This is the last chance. This is the last chance. Ladies and gentlemen, last chance to make a bid. Last chance to make a bid. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to close it. I'm about to close it. I'm about to close it. I'm about to close it at 11,000. Sold to Mr. Chung for 11,000. Congratulations, sir. And you can see up on the screen there, Mr. Sek Yi Chung. Congratulations, sir. Thank you so much for your wonderful, wonderful support of Saigon children and all the underprivileged children who we are supporting here this evening. Congratulations. I'd like to invite you all, put your hands together and raise a big cheer for Mr. Chung. Thank you very much. That was exciting bidding. That was great stuff. Okay, we're on a roll, ladies and gentlemen, so let's move forward onto our third item. Our third item this evening. I think we're going to get an image up on the video there shortly. Our third item this evening, ladies and gents, is we're going to whisk away the stress and tension at Ban Asan Luxury Villa in Koh Samui, Thailand. Now, have a look up on the screen here. Now, as I'm sure many of you will know, this villa is a classic of the Saigon Summer Ball. You can bring up to 10 people to stay in this beautiful, beautiful villa. And this year, the villa comes with no less than 6 business class flights, just to make a little bit sweeter for you. So that's 6 business class flights to get you to Thailand and back. This is the perfect accommodation for a group of friends. Now, I think the images that you can see up there on the screen, ladies and gentlemen, I think that they will speak for themselves, and I can tell you that all of the previous winners in previous years who've gone to this beautiful place have thought it's just been wonderful. Now, ladies and gents, as you will see from your applications, this evening we are starting the bid. We're opening the bidding at $5,000, and we're going to go up in increments of 1,000. So, I'd just like to ask for confirmation from my technical gurus that we're ready to go. Are we ready to open the bidding? Yes, we are. Ladies and gentlemen, I am declaring the bidding open for Ban Asan Villa in Thailand. The images are up there on the screen. I'd like to see an opening bid of 5,000, and it looks like we have it. Here we go. Bill Watson, thank you, sir. Opening the bidding once again. Fantastic. Love to see that. We've got an opening bid of 5,000, and hang on. No, that's not going to last long. We're up to 6. Thank you very much. Phi Nguyen. Phi Nguyen has got the bid. The bid is to you for 6. No. Mr. Watson, up to 7,000. Bill Watson, the bid is to you for 7,000. Are we going up to 8? Do we have a bid of 8,000? The bid is to Mr. Bill Watson for 7,000. Are we going to push it up to 8 for Barnasan? Beautiful, beautiful villa. Sleeps 10. Don't forget about the 6 business class return flights. Ladies and gentlemen, the bidding is with Mr. Bill Watson for 7,000. I'd like to see it go up to 8,000. I think we can go up to 8,000. I think there's easily 8,000 there this evening, ladies and gentlemen. I think that this would be an absolute steal for 8,000. Think of the 10 people that you can take with you to enjoy this beautiful place. Look at it up there on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. It's absolute rock star luxury at its finest. We have a bid for 7,000. I'm looking for 8. I'm looking for a bid of 8,000. Do we have 8,000, ladies and gentlemen, for Saigon Summer Ball 2020, supporting underprivileged kids who really need the support in this very, very difficult COVID-19 year? Ladies and gents, have we got a bid for 8,000? I'd love to see a bid of 8,000. Have we got an 8,000? All you've got to do is press the button. It's even easier. Oh, here we go. Hang on. It's a mystery bidder. Someone coming in from left field here, and it's, who is it? Hang on. Oh, hang on now, we're hotting up. Benjamin. We have someone here by the name of Benjamin who's come out of nowhere with a bid of 9,000. All right, a mystery bidder. Benjamin, the bidding is to you, sir, at 9,000. Congratulations, that's great stuff. Bill Watson has been pipped at the post for the time being, but this isn't over yet, ladies and gentlemen. This is not over by a long shot. We're still going, ladies and gentlemen. We have a bid of 9,000. Again, we have not failed to hit 5 figures for any of our items this evening, ladies and gentlemen. So I think we can go up from there. I'd like to see a bid of 10,000. Have we got a bid of 10,000? Yes, we do. We've got a cool 10,000. That's 5 figures for all of our items this evening. And it's to Mr. Watson. It's back to you, sir, for 10,000. 10,000 is a nice number, but I think we can turn it up to 11. Ladies and gentlemen, let's push it up to 11. I think we can do it. We've got the bid of 10. We've got a bid of 10, but I think we can go north from there. I'd like to see 11. I'd like to see a bid coming in for 11 from the left or the right. It doesn't matter if it comes from Ho Chi Minh City. It doesn't matter if it comes from elsewhere in Vietnam or anywhere in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, we will accept your bid. The bid is to Mr. Bill Watson for 10,000, but I'd like to see 11. I'm looking for a bid of 11. Do we have a bid of 11,000 anywhere in the room? Ladies and gentlemen, do we have a bid of 11,000 anywhere in the world? Ladies and gentlemen, all you've got to do is press the button on your application. Press the button on your application, otherwise I'm going to have to start thinking about calling at once to Mr. Watson at 10,000. We're not quite there yet. I think we might have a bid of 11,000 somewhere out there. If someone just needs to press the button, maybe your thumb's hovering over that application, just itching to press the button. Is it going to go? Is it going to go? Are we going to get the 11? Or are you going to force me? You're forcing me here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to do this. This is against my will. But I may have to think about calling it once. I'm thinking about calling it once to Bill Watson at 10,000 unless I see a bid of 11. Have I got a bid of 11? Have I got a bid of 11? Not yet. Allowing for the lag. I don't. So it's going to have to be going once. It's going once. I've called it, ladies and gentlemen. I've called it once to Mr. Bill Watson for 10,000, but it's not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. It's not over by a long shot. There's still the opportunity there to bid 11,000. 11,000 is an excellent number. I'd like to see it go up to 11. Let's not leave it at 10. Let's push it up to 11. Ladies and gentlemen, have I got a bid of 11? Or are you going to force me to call it twice? You're going to force me into a corner here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to have to call it twice unless we have a bid of 11,000 coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to have to forcing me to call it twice here. Ladies and gents, I'm not seeing the bid coming in. Therefore, I have no choice, but I'm going to have to move to say it's going twice. I've called it, ladies and gentlemen. There we are. I've called it twice. The bid is 10,000. I think 11,000 would win it for you. 11,000 would win it for you, ladies and gentlemen. All you've got to do is press the button. I've called it twice. At 10,000. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just about to move to last chance. In a few seconds from now, I will be moving to last chance, and that time is Now I have moved, I've called it. This is your last chance. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your last chance to press the button to bid 11,000 to win this beautiful Banasan villa in Koh Samui, Thailand. Last chance, ladies and gentlemen, allowing for the lag, allowing for the technology. I'm going to give you plenty of time now. I'm going to give you plenty of time to make that last bid. I have called last chance. I have called last chance, and what I'm doing now is I'm making sure that just in case you want to make that last split-second decision, that you've got time to do so. It's not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. It's not over yet. You've still got a chance, but we're very close now. We're very close now. Last chance, very last chance, very last chance. And it's sold to Mr. Bill Watson for 10,000. Congratulations, Mr. Watson. I think you have done very well for yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bill Watson. Congratulations, sir. I think that's absolutely fantastic. I think you will have the time of your life with 10 of your friends, not to mention the beautiful return business class flights that you will also enjoy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, item number 4, 6 Senses Ninvung Bay in Nha Trang, or at least on an island off Nha Trang. Lofty mountains meet secluded bay. Look up on the screen there, ladies and gentlemen. You'll see some images of this incredible resort at Ninvung Bay. The item this evening is a 2-night stay in a hilltop reserve. This is not just a hotel room, this is not just a bungalow, this is a hilltop reserve with daily breakfast, business class return tickets for 6 people, and round-trip airport transfers for 6 people as well. Does this beautiful hilltop reserve sleep 6 people? You bet it does. 6 people, return business class flights, and round-trip airport transfers. Ninvung Bay, the very famous 6 Senses, ladies and gents. We are going to be opening the bidding for this beautiful item this evening at $4,000. Now, can I get some confirmation from my technical friends that we're ready to go? I believe that I am now clear to declare the bidding open. Have I got an opening bid, ladies and gentlemen, for 4,000? I'd like to see a bid of 4,000 to open the gambit here, ladies and gentlemen, for 6 Senses Ninvung Bay. The Hilltop Reserve, don't forget about the return business class flights for 6 people, and don't forget about the return transfers also for 6 people in the Hilltop Reserve. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking for an opening bid of $4,000. Have I got an opening bid of $4,000 for the beautiful 6 Senses Ninvung Bay? Ladies and gentlemen, I need an opening bid of 4,000. Have I got an opening bid of 4,000? Now, I don't think I do, not yet anyway, but I hope it will come through shortly. Now, what I'm not... hang on, here we go. Yes, we do. All right, fantastic. We have an opening bid. Ladies and gents, I'm sure that was just about the technology lag there. I did see something flashing up on my screen. And yes, Phi Nguyen, we've got a bid of 5,000. We're up at 5,000. That's great stuff. We've got Phi Nguyen. The bid is to you for 5,000, so can we push it up to 6? Have we got a bid of 6,000? I'm looking for a bid of 6,000, ladies and gentlemen. The bid is to Phi Nguyen for 5,000. 5,000, yes, that's correct. The bid is to Phi Nguyen for 5,000. I'm looking to push it up for 6. Have we got a bid of 6,000, ladies and gents? Yes, we do. Fantastic. And that is none other than Luke Nguyen. Luke Nguyen, the bid is to you, sir, for $6,000. Congratulations and thank you very much. This is great bidding. Now we're starting to see some action, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're starting to see some action. We've got 3 bidders in the mix already, and the bid is to Luke Nguyen for 6,000. Have we got a bid of 7? It'd be great to see a bid of 7,000. Ladies and gentlemen, 7's a lucky number. Let's see if you can get it up there to 7. Who's going to press their button for 7,000 for Saigon Children 2020 Summer Ball? Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Phi Nguyen, congratulations. The bid is to you for 7,000. The bid is 7,000 to Phi Nguyen. Congratulations, thank you very much. That's excellent bidding. Where are we going to go from there? This is the Hilltop Reserve, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget about the business class flights, 6 people, and return transfers as well. This is absolute rock star stuff, ladies and gentlemen. This is luxury at its finest in beautiful Ninh Vuong Bay. I've been there myself and I can attest it's absolutely gorgeous. Ladies and gents, we've got a bid of 7,000 to Phi Nguyen. Have we got a bid of 8,000? I'd love to see someone not put their hand in the air, but just tap the little icon in the application to push it up to 8,000. Can we go up to 8,000? Have we got a bid of 8,000, ladies and gentlemen? The bid is for 7,000, the bid is for 7,000. Let's push it up to 8. Have we got a bid of 8,000? Have we got a bid of 8,000 anywhere in the room, ladies and gents? The bid is for 7. The bid is for 7. We can't keep this going all night, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure we're all getting a little bit hungry and thirsty. So, ladies and gentlemen, the bid is for 7. The bid is for 7. Have we got a bid for 8? Can we push it up to 8? Have we got another $1,000 for the COVID-affected children in Vietnam? Ladies and gentlemen, the bid is for 7,000. 7,000. It looks like it's starting to slow down a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. So unless I see a bid for 8,000, I'm going to have to think about calling it once. I'm going to have to think about calling it once. The bid is to Phi Nguyen for 7,000. Have we got a bid for 8,000? Do we have a bid for 8,000? Have we got a bid for 8,000? That's what I'm looking for. Ladies and gentlemen, I have no choice. You're twisting my arm. You're backing me into a corner here. I'm going to have to think about calling it once, and that's what I'm doing. I'm calling it once. Calling it once to Phi Nguyen for 7,000. The bid is 7,000, and I've called it once. It's going once. Ladies and gents, this is not over yet. This is not over yet. There's still an opportunity to push it up to 8,000 to win this wonderful prize. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going once for 7,000. Unless you press your button to push it up for 8, in a minute, I'm going to have to move to going twice. I'm just about to move to going twice. It's going once for 7,000. I'm on the cusp. I'm on the verge of moving to going twice for 7,000. Ladies and gentlemen, now I'm going to call it. Now I'm going to call it, and it's going twice. It's going twice for 7,000. Going twice for 7,000. Ladies and gentlemen, we're very close now to last chance. We're getting very close to last chance. So you'd better think about pressing that button on your application pretty damned sharpish like. Ladies and gentlemen, I think you can do it. I think we can see the button pressed. I think we can go up to 8,000. I think we can get there. Ladies and gentlemen, last chance. I'm thinking about going to last chance. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to do it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to have to do it. The time is now. The time is now. Unless I see a bid of 8,000, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it, and so therefore I'm calling last chance. I'm calling last chance, and now I'm going to give ample time for those of you that might have been sitting there wondering what it might be like if you were to press that button on your application. Now's the time for you to find out, ladies and gentlemen. I've called last chance. I've called last chance. I'm allowing for the lag time. I'm allowing for a little bit more lag time. I'm just making sure that if you want to make that call, just to make that bid and snap it up for yourself for 8,000. 1,000 more into the pot for the kids for Saigon Children Summer Ball 2020. This is your last opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting to the end of it now. Last chance, last chance, last chance, ladies and gents. Last chance, last chance, last chance. And it is sold. Sold to Phi Nguyen for 7,000. Congratulations. Thank you very much. That's wonderful. And I think very shortly we will see up on the screen here the name of our winner, Phi Nguyen. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Round of applause. Big cheer. That's absolutely fantastic. All right, ladies and gents. Well, listen, I think that went reasonably well. I've never done a live auction online before, and I'm sure that you haven't either. So I think we should give ourselves all a little pat on the back. So thank you all so much for participating. Now, I think the first thing that's going to happen now is that we're going to see all the parties up on the screen again. Is that right? If I'm not mistaken. So if we all look at our screens, I think, hang on. This is much more important. In the live auction, we have raised a grand total of $41,000. $41,000, ladies and gentlemen. Give yourselves a round of applause. Give yourselves a round of applause and a pat on the back. I think that's absolutely fantastic. I think that you should all feel very, very proud of yourselves for that fantastic result. Ladies and gents, thanks to your incredible support, we have been able to raise that $41,000 tonight, and let's remember that that's what this is all about, bringing life-changing help to disadvantaged kids. It's been a memorable evening. Thank you all for getting involved, and I very much hope to see you again next year, and I hope at that time that I will be on a stage. But for now, here we are. I can see all the tables up on the screen there. Congratulations, everybody. Great work. And I'm now going to invite my dear friend, Greg O'Hahn, to come back and take over the microphone again. Ladies and gentlemen, Greg.
Okay, what a amazing performance, Justin. Your auctioneer skills always amaze me. They're almost as good as my MC skills. Almost. No, Justin, that was fantastic. Great energy. I know you're all feeling the energy at home here. I'm feeling it here. What a joy, what a night, what a great result as well. $41,000. For some of you guys that missed out, it's okay, it's not over. Justin's not going to come back, but he's going to give you a chance to bid on the silent auction and the raffles. So you can still make life better for disadvantaged children by bidding even more on the silent auction and also on the raffles. We're going to let you celebrate the success of the live auction. Fee, I'm going to let you open a bottle of wine for that gorgeous table of people around you. And we'll be back for the final part of our Saigon Summer Ball at around about 9:15 p.m. We'll see you soon. And welcome back, everybody. We're now in the final part of our live stream for tonight. We're excited that you've been enjoying the party, and now let's bring to screen some of the photos with hashtag SSB2020 that we've received tonight on social media. You can see some of the photos here on my left. Now, I'm going to invite a special guest. I'm going to invite who I like to call the queen of the Saigon Summer Ball this evening, Miss Angelique, the head of communications for Saigon Children. Angelique, please join us and let us know what's going to happen right now.
Thank you, Greg. Thank you so much. Okay, take a seat.
Great.
I'm taking over now. Thank you so much. Thank you for the amazing job that you have done until now, Greg, and we are very grateful to have you in the Summer Ball team. Good evening, everyone. I'm Angelique from Saigon Children, and I will be sharing a little bit more about the children we help and how we are planning to do even more. Phase 1 of our COVID appeal is already helping nearly 30,000 people across 6 provinces of southern Vietnam to get through the tough time caused by COVID. We have launched the second phase of our emergency appeal, and we are now focusing on the central region of Vietnam, which has been severely affected by the second wave of COVID. Many families have lost their income and are facing a choice of eating or sending their kids to school. Saigon Children's aim is to keep vulnerable children learning and not earning. Our team of social workers has spent thousands of hours on the phone, counseling families in great difficulty, so we could be sure that we are providing what they need. They need food now and ongoing help to keep their children in school. We already have thousands of children in our care, and we have added 100 more in recent months as the need has grown. The children we help are our inspiration, and we have a film to share with you tonight to show you their hope for the future.
If someone asked me what is the most beautiful thing in this world, my answer would be hope. Humanity is facing great challenges, but we will not give in. We will continue to hope and work for change to come amidst this COVID crisis. I've worked as a social worker for 16 years and at Saigon Children for 9 years. During that time, I've worked with thousands of children. Through both happy and sad times, children are hidden victims of this COVID-19 pandemic. Their education, health, and mental health are heavily affected. 8-year-old Tuấn Kiệt shares a similar situation. As his father is seriously ill and lives far away, and his mother is always working, he is taken care of by his grandmother. Some will have a hard time readjusting after such long period of missing lessons. Others have already started to find jobs, often dangerous and illegal, just to help their family deal afford to eat and live. And a 16-year-old girl lives with her father in a rundown rented room in District 3, Ho Chi Minh City. Saigon Children is supporting her to study hairdressing. Because of the COVID-19 and its terrible financial impact, many of our students are facing many risks: malnourishment, poor health, anxiety, and depression. All of these makes them more likely to drop out of education and become child laborers at risk of exploitation and abuse. Hoàng Long, 18-year-old, he lives with his grandmother in a hut inside Ho Chi Minh City's largest cemetery, Bình Hưng Hòa. He quit school when he was younger and has just restarted 7th grade with Saigon Children's support.
Dịch việc làm thì nó bị giãn cách nhân viên nên em phải đi đành đi kiếm việc khác. Chồng em thì được bên Saigon Children hỗ trợ những gói mùa dịch nên cũng đỡ phần nào.
The challenges and harm that disadvantaged children face during and after this pandemic will be severe and long-lasting. Our goal is to minimize the negative consequences on children and ensure that their education is not affected.
Thì năm nay em chỉ hy vọng sớm là hoàn thành xong khóa học này để có gì thể mà tìm việc làm thêm để gì phụ giúp cho cha thêm.
Con muốn làm cầu thủ đá banh.
Em chỉ ước mơ thành ban guitar chuyên nghiệp để ra nước ngoài làm.
You've seen how strong our children can be. They have ambitions, beliefs, and hopes. They might be young, but they have promise and potentials. Hope is the most beautiful thing in our lives. Please help us turn hope into reality.
Today, together we can turn their hope into a future. Together we can keep children in education so they can build a prosperous life for themselves and their families. So now, if you can, take out your phone, your iPad, the tablet, wave at a volunteer, because right now you can donate. You can donate to support our work. As you can see on the platform, you can click on the menu COVID-19 appeal section, and that will open a menu for you to make the gift of your choice. Whether you can afford to give $20 or $20,000, we need your help to make sure that children do not have to go to bed hungry now and can instead stay in school and build a brighter future. Okay, so now we are going to bring next to me the thermometer so you can all have a feeling on how much money we can raise together. Our target would be to raise 15,000 USD to support children impacted by COVID-19 consequences. Right now, okay, so there is a few people that I really need to thank because you already made donations. So I would like to thank Fred for your donation of 500 USD. And I would like to thank Madame Maitan for making an incredible gift of 5,000 USD. That represents so much for all of us at the organization and for our kids. Thank you, Bruno. Okay, Bruno, you did a $50 donation. That's amazing. Thank you so much. I'm sure we can raise more money together. I'm sure that you can all be generous and help us with 15,000 USD. With $100 donation, you provide food supplies for 2 months for a family of 4. When you give $200, it's a scholarship to children at secondary level that you will sponsor. If you were to raise 500 USD, that will be a scholarship for a university student for a year. And 1,000 more will represent more than food packaging for more than 16 children. That would be incredible. Oh, yes, Andrew just made a gift for 500 USD. That's really great. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Andrew. So right now we raise 6,000 USD. That's already an incredible gift. If we can raise 10,000 together, that will be more than 160 children that we will be able to support through our COVID-19 appeal. I know that you are all enjoying your evening tonight, that you are all having great fun with your friend, and you are all being extremely generous with the silent auction. So thank you so much for everything you're doing with us tonight. I would like to inform you that this donation page will keep open, so you can still keep giving. And I would like to thank you very much for your incredible support. Thank you, Bruno. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Madame Maitan. Thank you, Fred. Thank you, Feng, for all your gifts. We are now coming to the end of our 2020 Saigon Summer Ball. Yes, David just made the donation. That's great. You can keep going. I will keep talking. Don't worry, but we will keep receiving your donation, and that's great. Okay. I would like to thank a lot of people for making this evening a great success tonight. We'll keep the thermometer going on. You can still make your donation, and I will keep on sharing my thank you. Okay, so Roberto just made a gift. That's amazing. $500. That's great. Ari Flash made a gift of $1,700. That's $8,315 right now that have been given to our COVID-19 appeal. It's true that there is the lag, that there is sometimes a little bit delay when I see the donation, and when you are hearing me donating, that's great. More donations are coming. Thank you, Chen. Thank you, Chen, for your gift of 500 USD. That's incredible. With that, we can send one more kid to university for a full year, and that's great. Well, we get even more donation. Lynn fam, thank you so much for your gift of 100 USD. That's an incredible support. It's like sending it's like for a family or for receiving food supply for 2 months. That's incredible. And that's making a real exchange. Okay, Roberto just make a 500 gift. That's crazy, guys. You're being so generous. That's amazing. Barty just made a gift of 100 USD. One more scholarship for our kid. Thank you so much. That's crazy. We are right now at 9,000 USD and 500. 15, that's cool. Maybe we'll reach the 15,000. That could be incredible. Amazing. So right now, I think I will ask Nyan to have a look at what's the total. So maybe I can give an update to our guest about how much money. We can see the total on the home page on our platform, and so I can give an update. I think we should be at around 90,000 USD raised as of now. The more money you are giving on our happy page, the more money we will reach tonight. Okay. There is some thank you that I need to make. I would like to thank all the people that have made tonight possible. And first of all, I would like to thank all of you at home. I would like to thank all the people at Jardin d'Essence. I would like to say thank you to our friends at Queens. I would like to say thank you to all of you at Petit Saigon. I would like to cheer for the group of Andrews, and a big hug to Davids and all our friends over there. Thank you all for your patience and for taking part into this new experience. We hope you had fun. And so together we have been so generous that we have raised a total of at least Sorry? 93,000 USD. That's crazy, guys. That's almost 100,000 USD. And if we pop in the raffles that is going on, that you are still buying ticket, I think we are very close to 100,000 USD. So that's an amazing success for tonight. Thank you so much. Please keep on celebrating. Anya just made a donation of $860. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Please keep on celebrating at home. Open some more champagne. And remember that you can keep giving. The silent auction will close tomorrow at 6 p.m. So you still have one day to keep on going crazy at the silent auction. And I would like to thank all of you. There is some crazy bidding war happening. So please don't be shy. Continue to fight. I would like to thank our chef for joining us in this adventure. Without you, it would have been so difficult to create this exciting experience. So thank you for your generosity. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Heath. Thank you, Julien. Thank you, Sakar. Thank you, Frederick and Jim. A warm thank you to Byron for the delivery. Thank you for jumping into this project with us. I would like to make a special thank you to Alain. Thank you, Alain, for your continued help and support. Grandpa, you know how much you are loved here. Thank you, David, for your kindness and your positivity, for always sharing for the team. Thank you to Diana at Petit Saigon. I can't wait to hug you, dear Diana. Thank you for your unstoppable energy, for your commitment, and for your love. Thank you to all our sponsors. Thank you to the team behind this event, the Saigon Children team. Thank you to Greg and Justin. What a team. And so now I'm going to ask Greg, you still here? Join me.
Yes.
Perfect. It's now time for us to close this evening. It was an amazing adventure. We had some hiccup at the beginning, but that's fun. It was fun.
Yep.
We hope you had lots of fun in your parties. I will now wish you an excellent evening. Thank you and see you next year. Bye bye.